Hi, I'm Joanna, and I'm the nail tech here at Classicos.
What inspired you to pursue this career path, and did you ever imagine yourself doing anything else?
Honestly, this wasn't something I planned on pursuing. Growing up, I've never been like the girly girl type. I've never had my makeup done like that or my nails done. This was honestly just something out of the blue. And art and drawing has always been like my thing growing up. I've always been the artsy type, and I really did, like drawing, painting, and I think that really played a big role in me starting nails. I honestly didn't think that I would be here, having my own space and working, at a shop, but I'm grateful that I am. And did I ever imagine myself doing anything else? Honestly, I did at first. I was in the health science classes in high school, and I have a lot of family in the medical field, whether it's my mom, I have some cousins in it. And I was really leaning towards that, but once I started doing nails, I kind of grew my passion for it, and I don't really see myself doing anything else.
Who's been the biggest influence in your life, and how have they shaped who you are today?
My biggest influence is my mom. I know it sounds, like basic. I feel like everybody, tends to say their mom or their dad is their biggest influence, but truly she's, helped me become the person I am, the woman I am. And she's really my biggest supporter, so without her support, I wouldn't have been here.
This is a question I like to ask a bunch of people. If you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Honestly, just don't care what other people think. I know it sounds corny in a way, but growing up, I've always had people telling me I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that, and just keep a good image of myself. I've had a lot of people underestimate me and my work, as I was doing nails. And I've also, had a lot of people talk down on me in general, but that mindset of not caring has really pushed me forward, to become the person that I am today.
What challenges have you faced in your career, and how did you overcome them?
So I was actually super close to giving up on my nail journey. I think about 2 years into it. I was laying in bed one night just thinking about other people's opinions and just how, I wouldn't make a living out of this or make any money out of it. And I overcame them just by, not caring, like I said before.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to become a nail tech?
Ooh. That's actually a really good question. Honestly, patience is key. That's all I can really say. It's definitely a hard journey that will make you want to give up, but if it's something that you really want to pursue, just, go forward with it and don't let other people tell you what you can and can't do.
If doing nails has taught you one thing about people, what would it be?
So I tend to meet, a lot of people, a lot of new people especially, and I feel like self-image is a really big thing with people, and as women, I feel like we tend to care about what people think about us, whether it's our hair, our body image, or what we wear. And if there's anything that this has taught me is that, personal image is it's like really big in our society.
What's the biggest risk you've taken in your career, and how did it change you?
Honestly, my biggest risk was, starting here. Before I moved here, I was working from home. I was talking to my clients, saying that I had an opportunity here at a barber shop, and upstairs, we have all the girls and whatnot. And they were just really, some of them were really just uncomfortable with, the fact that there was men downstairs and having to come up and really here. Just, overall being uncomfortable, but it made me understand how to adapt, whether, that'd be at a house, when I was working from home or, working here at the shop.
Big question. How do you want people to feel when they leave your chair, not just about their nails in general, but about themselves?
Well, I just want my clients to, feel confident, and, I love whenever they post their nail pictures on their stories or on that just shows me that, they enjoyed their experience and the results.
All right. Last and final question I got for you is, on the days when you feel drained or uninspired, what keeps you going?
Most definitely the team. I see how hard they, hustle and work throughout the week, and it just, it inspires me to keep going and, come up here and do what I need to do.